Hey, we back. Nothing but discussion. Merry Christmas episode 5.
Happy holidays.
Y'all back again. We appreciate the love and the support.
Got the gang back.
Y'all watched the whole hour episode, so I know y'all messing with the content. But we got the same guests as last week.
You heard?
You already know what's going on.
Same lame guests.
No, why we gotta be lame?
Damn.
We got Maya and Matt again.
Put the mic between y'all a little bit more.
Okay.
Alright, no problem.
So y'all can both share it.
Alright. So y'all go ahead and get into this thing. We're gonna go
Yes,
ahead and
sir.
open it up today. So everybody on the outside of the club, all 4 of us on the inside of the club.
Damn.
Last episode, y'all see how that worked?
Fiends.
Yeah, y'all see how that worked though. When you ask, you will receive. Last episode, I was like, "Can we get on Clubhouse?" And look what happened.
Wow.
Clubhouse. We made
After you dissed
that.
them, you scared them a
I
little bit?
dissed them. They knew it was up.
You bitched them?
They knew it was up. I said, "Yo, I want to get on Clubhouse." They said, "Sir, here," and we was on
Here's
there.
your
No, you
invite.
said, you bitch ass niggas, let me get on Clubhouse right now.
But I just gotta say something. It's nasty out there, man. They is fiending for the link and everything.
30-year-old freaks.
Hey, go ahead. What was they doing the other day? What was they calling Matt?
Wait, what?
They was passing out OGs. It was OG, can I get the link? They was
Listen.
begging me.
Oh, can I get the link?
Niggas, so we have one invite. Whoever won the invite, hit my mans up right here.
Hey, we put Matt in the description.
We're gonna put his ad name.
We put
Blow his phone up if you want a Clubhouse invite.
I already gave it up.
Nah, he's lying. He got the invite. We put his ad, everything, his address, everything at the bottom. But Clubhouse, man, let's go ahead. I gotta ask y'all messing with the app?
No.
Hell no, that shit.
It's all right. I mean,
Scale
every
one
now
to
and again.
Scale 1 to 10.
1 to 10. 6.5.
Matt.
I mean, it's kind of good exposure, kind of, for like y'all, because the way Maya did it last time. But the app overall, it's like a 4-piece, no cap.
Damn, you going to 4?
Because that shit's ass.
I can understand that.
Like, it's just freak
Okay,
niggas.
I gotta show why. Both of y'all, why not?
Oh, well, I already started. It's just straight freak niggas in their 30s. That's just.
So about the shorties that be freaking on there, you not looking for that?
I'm 19.
No.
Hey, sometimes I'm not gonna lie, I be forgetting Matt 19.
I forget Matt's 19 all the time. Nah, but like it's just like you really won't really catch a lot of younger heads on there. It's really like the.
I just think we need to find those people. I have seen I've been on it a little bit more than you guys, and I have seen people that are younger than us. They're not having a lot of conversations yet, but I've seen 22-year-olds, 21-year-olds, people from Generation Z. But right now, it's definitely a lot more saturated with 30+ people.
Old freak heads.
And they're not trying to talk about anything other than like
Freak stuff. Like I was in the conversation in the one room, everybody's just giving their heights out, and then I'm like, I don't know what they talking about. I just joined. All of a sudden they go, okay, now Sid, who in this room would you have a threesome with? like what? And then me and Matt found one. Everybody got. The thing though is they got freak rooms for everybody. They had a BBW freak room,
yeah.
so they.
And then the pool house joint, it was like there's
Who could open their legs wider? Like, nigga, what? What's going on?
But I feel like that's not the entire app. Like that is a lot of it though. But it's not the entire thing. Like there's some cool stuff. They're introducing celebrities. So that's the only reason I was able to talk to T.O. because I was able to talk to T.O. the other day, and they were introducing him to the Clubhouse app.
That's hard.
And that's why I was able to talk to him.
My only one grinding on his app, man.
But I'm saying the app is for networking. I can see that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think the way this app rolled it out, bruh, the marketing behind this app is perfect. Like celebrities talking about it. Oh, it's celebrities on it. It's private conversations. Podcast talking about it. Oh yeah, y'all want to get on here? It's only one link. You can get a link. You get on here, and then everybody gets on the app. Everybody fiending for a link. It's like all these secret conversations going on.
Niggas fiending for that link for sure.
Yeah, we had niggas fiending for that hoe.
But Maya showed me Twitter already done took the idea.
Yeah, it's called Spaces now, but it's it's a little bit different. It's the same exact. It looks exactly the same. Everyone's in a little circle, and but the difference is there's a 10 speaker limit. So in Clubhouse, as many people can talk as long as the moderator adds you on. But for this one, there's a 10 speaker limit. Only 10 people can talk. And the difference is you can add in a tweet that you guys can discuss. You can pin a tweet and we all just discuss that.
That sounds like it's better than Clubhouse.
But no, aren't y'all tired of these companies just taking these ideas?
Biting off everybody.
I'm not even tired of it.
What? But think, because it makes you think, let's think you think of some tough idea on social media and you bring it up Facebook or Twitter just gonna take that joint eventually.
Like, yo,
And
that's
name
my
it something
sauce, y'all.
different.
They
Like,
took
tweets.
stories, Periscope became IG Live,
I mean-
and now Clubhouse.
I mean, I guess if I was a company, yeah, I'd be mad. But as a
Consumer,
user, yeah, like I don't give a fuck. Like,
But it all becomes convenient for you because in the app that you would have here, everything's just right
exactly.
here. in this app.
That's exactly why. It's all easy.
But also in Clubhouse, what was going on? Just few
Niggas, first of all the majority of these niggas on Clubhouse is corny. We was in the room the other day. Nigga gonna talk about
What's his name?
something.
Let's shout him out. What's his name?
I ain't shouting that nigga out.
No, not shout out, like a diss out. That's what we doing. We dissing
Damn, was
him.
it the DJ?
Yeah, DJ.
DJ
Hold on,
nigga, DJ nigga. First of all,
DJ
he was,
Premier.
he was on the Zoom. First of all, this nigga had got on the Zoom call, was trying to act all icy. He said, "Oh, y'all need my whole name? Oh, I can't say that on here."
What's-
Nigga muted his joint, but then they was talking about some. Oh yeah, if you he was asking all the women in the room. Oh,
He trying
say
to
I'm
beg.
coming over. Say I'm coming over your
He
house.
was drunk. Okay, like
Say
he
I'm
was
coming over
not-
your house.
He was trying to
and,
beg.
and I'm hungry. And you gotta cook me a nice meal. What you gonna cook? like all you niggas is corny. Like,
But-
shut the fuck up.
And then he kept having a conversation on Clubhouse, and then having a conversation with people in like real life too. He's like, "Yeah, I'm in a hotel right now, y'all." And so then I was like, so I texted Maya and Jamal. I'm like, I'm about to disrespect this dude and leave the room. I said, "Yo, this young corny. We just listened to a dude smack at shorties." And then what did he say?
All right, man. All right.
Oh my god, she said, I don't even want to play no more.
He was like,
I'm not about to sit here and listen to you. Hey, say I was naked in your room. What would you do to me?
Right, and that's a lot of it on that
That's
shit.
the app, and people fiending for that.
Yeah, niggas is
Like the
acting like
moaning
it's so
room?
glorious.
The moaning.
Are y'all doing that though? Did I say shorty?
no.
No, shorty paying. They was cash apping. They said
Okay, yeah, the possibility to win.
$500.
You don't need to finesse. All you have to do, go find a man moaning on your fucking phone, and then just be like, play the audio.
Why am I
That's so sweet. That's so sweet. That's so business. He was already on it.
Nigga, you can search that up, but then like if you win though, like
That's what I'm saying. Like
I just
best
finessed
man
all
moaning.
y'all.
No,
niggas
but think
off
about
a
it.
fake
Think
man
about it. I'm gonna
mode.
tell you why that doesn't work. Because whichever one you pick, that's what sounds good to you. That's the one that sounds nice to you.
Alright.
See, look.
I'm
Nah,
not
this one
insecure.
good. Yeah, this the one. This the
I don't
one.
have
He really moaning.
I don't have what's it called? Masculinity.
What?
What are you talking
Nigga,
about?
the nigga masculine.
Are you saying toxic masculinity?
There we go.
Yo, what is
Got
the
him.
nigga masculine? What was that? Why did you get that from that?
We can all rely on Nasir to get me out the way every single damn time.
No, you did use on this side. Menasculasica.
I know, but you
can't
gotta be the first one to throw the joke out.
suspend.
You gotta be the first one to throw the joke out.
Nah, but
I respect it, I respect it.
$500. Y'all having a moaning
You're not
competition?
gonna moan. It's just a
For
moan.
just-
No, I'm not gonna moan because I just heard on a different podcast they got the nigga out the way that was trying to moan his best. He ain't even win.
Trying to moan his best.
He ain't even win.
I had joined one because I was like, what's it called? I was
Oh,
like,
you want to do it?
Yeah, you just think about it.
I joined one because I was thinking about
You was
doing
about
it.
to wave, but you didn't want
no,
to.
I was trying to see people like joning on the nigga, whatever. And this one nigga was going off in that joint, bruh.
He was
And
cooking,
I had to
or he
leave.
was just moaning.
And
Like,
they started frying him. And like they booted him. They was like, that was trash. Booted him. And I was like, these shorties are ruthless, bruh.
That's like most embarrassing part is that like the moderator can kick you back to the audience to the point you can't speak. Like if you're at the
Yeah, they sunning you.
like no, and they'll just like kick you to the audience. You can't talk no more.
I'm
the thing
taking
is
over Clubhouse. I'm taking over.
that room is like all filled with probably like beautiful women. That's easy persuasion on a dude, like, especially if them niggas is in there trying to bag a shorty. First of all, like that nigga just be like, all right, the shorty's gonna be like, all right, who can moan the best? Whoever can moan the best, you know what I'm saying? I'll talk to you, whatever. You know niggas is gonna be in there thirsty. You already know how they is in there anyway.
And you
That's
going
just-
for that?
That's what I'm saying.
I think it's because the name be getting them. Like, I'll cash up you $300 for that.
Nah,
You
I think
know,
it's
a
I think
pandemic
it's
too.
I think it's for women, like for
It's a
women's
panoramic.
attention.
It's a
Excuse me.
panoramic.
Nah, but also on Clubhouse, I don't know if y'all saw Academics and Meek Mill and them, and they was talking about his platform.
Hell yeah.
And how it's dangerous to everybody, and talking about how, like, so basically it was him, Tory, Meek Mill, and who else? 21. And they was on there having a conversation with him about his platform, and they was talking about how it's dangerous and how he entices beef and all that.
Yep.
And usually, like I agree with that. I've always said that. Like he said himself, he deleted the War in Chirac page when he was talking about Chicago beefs and talking about this last week these savages killed them. He slid on them, but he deleted that because he felt like it was bad for Chicago State. He donated money, all that, right? But when he came out, everybody thought he was a Chicago nigga. Nobody knew what he looked like. But then, so recently they was all going at him. But I'm usually not academics like side sometimes. But this time I was slightly on that nigga's side.
I was enjoying them frying the shit out of that. No, that shit was funny.
Are you talking about them frying him like? Because there's another one they said he was like fat and all that.
Oh, I mean, the one I thought was funny. He said, I think Lil Yachty said, "Are you happy that McRib is back?" That's what had me giggling.
Nah, I only thought on his side a little bit is because when they was blaming him for like the outcome of beefs, it was like you the reason people out here dying and all that. And I'm like, you can't put that on academics at the end of the day. Like
they said you're the reason?
Yeah.
I mean, you can definitely you can call him out for instigating for sure, but you can't place the whole blame on him.
And that's what I do. Yep. But I say I don't think you can like just say, oh, you're the reason why he pulled that trigger.
Because at the end of the day, these are grown men making decisions to take lives.
And everybody's their own person.
Right, exactly. You can't just be like, oh, because I saw something on the internet that academics said, and I'm going to shoot you. Like, no. You chose to do that by yourself. But he does instigate stuff, and you can't deny that at all. So
how y'all feel about Vlad then in that whole situation? When everybody's trying to get him out of here. No, but like, what's this called? Yeah, so like, here's the argument. People are like, oh, Vlad gotta get out of here. Like, the feds said they watch his stuff. Mm-hmm. But the feds watch, like, all interviews.
Everything.
They watch Breakfast Club, they watch Hot 97, they watch everything. Wait, hold on. They watch everything. And then, what's this called? So people are like, that, so, but Vlad's op. But then some people, the argument people are making is, but they telling it. So, what you gonna say?
I was gonna say the difference is that he's a white man and he should not be in these black spaces and black people's business. He needs to go back to the Bass Pro Shop, like I said the last time, and stay out of black people's business.
All right, so like I was saying about Vlad, he's corny. But the thing at the same time, I feel like people should also have accountability for what's going on. But I'm not really rocking with Vlad. That's really that. Who want to try to segue into the stimulus from that?
Yeah, Vlad is ass, and so is the stimulus.
Period. That was good.
Hey, we had drop.
I got my own drop.
Go ahead. Oh, this
social baby.
Bang. All right, what's this called? Listen, that's $600. $600.
I did see a tweet today on Twitter that was.
For that.
What?
Oh, go ahead.
I did see a tweet on Twitter today that said they were trying to blame Joe Biden for that shit, and they were like,
already?
Yeah, he's not even president yet.
Bro, $600. I'm just stuck on that. $600. They gave us less than last time. So why?
Half of last time. They gave us half of it.
I gotta ask you a question. Why give us less if y'all knew we needed this in the beginning? No, they need less now. We're doing better now.
There might be a plan for us to give us another 600, so they might be trying to space it out. That's just a theory of mine.
But I think there's two things. You see how much they're spending on other things, which is frustrating. When you see them spending money on the military and the fucking Pentagon, you see them spending all this money on different things. So it's frustrating to see them giving us 12 cents. And then they should have been spacing out the $1,200. That's what I'm confused on. They should have been giving us $1,200 every month at the beginning of the pandemic, which was in March. So for them to just be slapping us in the face like this,
right?
And what's the old boy name that said get a job?
That's the best stimulus check is a job.
I'm not catch COVID at the job.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm not even joking, man. They getting disrespectful at this point. They just they just laughing at us,
spitting in our face.
For real.
They can't go to work. Tell those brokies get a job.
It was there's no bread. Let them eat cake thing. Just go get a job. It's really simple. There are no fucking jobs right now. They're literally people are losing their jobs.
But my job has fired so many people. I ain't gonna say my job is, but my job has fired so many temps. And the people listen to they're temps. No, temps at my job before the pandemic would stay, and they only get fired for something. But my job was firing people. They cut a whole department at my job.
Damn.
An entire department out of work. They had to cut back our hours at some point. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. So, the people at the top, and the thing I say, people are they're out of touch. No, they know how the system's designed top to bottom. They know how it works. They not just clueless at the bottom. They're struggling over there. I wouldn't know. It's not like they know what's going on. Bro. They just don't care at all. And it's a game.
They don't.
And they don't have to care.
Because they got money.
Mm-hmm. They're good. Regardless.
And they're old.
That's why.
I advocate that we burn this to the ground, man. Because here's what's gonna happen.
Now the police on the way.
It's a joke. It's a joke. Hey, just jokes. That's all we doing. This podcast is a joke. But what's it called? What's gonna happen on Twitter? We gonna tell jokes and we gonna be like, yo, next time they gonna give us a high five. Next time we gonna get a handshake. Next time they gonna give us something stupid we don't want. And then after jokes happen, they gonna keep disrespecting us. Like they added water to the stock market because it's becoming scarce.
Water?
If you watch the Big Short about the last recession, what's this called? The dude who predicted that recession said the next thing is gonna be a water crisis. So like ever since I watched that movie like senior year, I've been like nervous about that ever since. And then that just like I'm like, dang, it's getting bad.
Off topic, but I mean, I guess it's kind of still on topic. Does Flint, Michigan still have dirty water?
I believe so.
That's really wild.
I believe so.
Obama said it tastes good though.
Obama did that.
Stop.
Did them niggas dirty.
He did them dirty.
That pissed me
Obama
off.
did them
Did they give
dirty.
him a bottle of water? He said, "No, I want a glass."
He said, nah, give me the glass. Give me
Straight out the sink, straight out the
And then
faucet.
he told the joke all day. He told that joke all. He told the joke in on the helicopter. He was like, "Hey Joe, watch what I'm doing to them."
Took a sip.
Like really stunning on them niggas.
The fact that he really didn't even drink it like that, he said.
He took one sip. That shit ain't gonna hurt.
He said,
I'm good. I'm fine.
I wonder what he thought they was gonna say. Oh, you so crazy, Mama. We got dirty water. We got dirty water.
I can drink it. People get poisoned.
Water was coming out looking brown and orange. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
They
going on?
definitely ran his shit through the filter.
Yeah,
Definitely.
This president, don't worry. This is
No, they literally poured a bottle of water in that
Into
cup
the glass.
and gave that to that boy's room.
Shit.
Dang, that's crazy. They probably did.
They're like, we're not giving this man his water.
Dang. But just like I'm gonna go ahead and segue.
Okay.
Just like they finally started our stimulus, they ain't none of
Since-
Started the system. That joint been started.
They about to start our
I was gonna
stimulus.
say like they start because we talking about NBA restart. I was gonna say something about restart start,
okay.
but NBA's back.
I think
Who y'all got winning the chip?
Matt, this is your
Hey,
section.
we just
Shine
gonna do a
out,
sports
Matt. Shine
podcast. Shout out Bill Simmons. We taking over. All right, go ahead, Matt. Who's winning the chip?
All right, look.
Damn.
I want. Okay.
He's gonna say the next.
Nah, cause look,
He's
the
giving
Lakers, they did get some new pieces too. They got Montrez and they got Schroeder. So you know, they
Her name's Schroeder or Shooter?
Schroeder. I
Dennis.
He
They
didn't
got
He just
Dennis.
calls me a scrotum. They got scrotums. Go ahead.
They got Dennis. Okay.
Alright, go ahead.
So I
Patch.
mean,
What's Khalifa Patch?
but I mean, I don't know, bro, cause I watched them Nets. Them niggas is looking real scary, bro. That shit crazy. Them,
So Nets?
the
You
Nets
get another
look-
Kyrie?
Nah. I don't know. It depends. I gotta see how they play.
I say LA gonna take it again.
Yeah, like honestly, that's like the
Honestly.
smart answer.
Yeah.
But it's like,
It's just a what if.
yeah, so you gotta see how the Nets play like in
Yeah.
the playoffs and shit. Cause like you be thinking Giannis gonna do something, that boy fail every single time.
Man.
Yeah, but Kyrie if Kyrie doesn't get injured, because you know Kyrie,
He is
That
injured,
boy
bro.
fragile.
that boy is fragile.
That boy a glass house.
That's why he's so skillful. But so you say Nets? Who do y'all think?
What?
Wait. My fault. I was thinking about the next question. Who do y'all think everybody's sleeping on?
No.
The Suns.
Not like in the East, because people saying they disrespecting the Heat. Heat made it all the way there. Heat got a pretty solid team.
In the
Duncan
East?
Robinson is a shooter,
Duncan Robinson.
Jimmy
isn't
can-
it
Jimmy
only his
can-
third year?
huh?
I think this is Duncan Robinson's third year. That boy going crazy.
They were saying Tyler Hero might be playing like All Star this season. They was neck him in the playoffs.
They was.
Nah, he's going crazy.
He was going crazy, but
they
he did become
they
one of the
wasn't talking about
favorites.
his bummy games though.
Is
He
he
was
like
dropping 6 and
19?
8. Like,
He was
come on
going
now.
crazy for the squad.
Still more than Jared Dudley.
What's this called? But that's not a comparison.
I'm just saying. He's making a point.
Just get the
I
Jared
think
W.
people are
out.
sleeping on the
Just
Heat.
like
I
that.
feel like the Heat might do something. I feel like they're gonna
Okay.
do Milwaukee.
I can respect it.
Milwaukee not gonna do nothing. Milwaukee doing the same thing every year. They have one of the best records in the league.
The Heat's
They
not
get
going to the
playoffs
finals
and-
though. They're not going all the way to the finals again.
Not even, I don't even say Eastern Finals. I think James Harden's gonna end up in Philly, and Philly's gonna be nasty. I'm telling you, because he opened up.
Nasty.
I
They
never.
gonna be
You can
nasty.
play this back. I never saw the country, but what's it called? Because James Harden opened it up for the Sixers to be his place, and he might go to the Sixers.
You see all that shit the Sixers want?
What they want?
What's
Wait,
it
they
like?
want stuff? Just take James Harden.
I don't know.
Houston?
Houston wants.
Oh, Houston, they gonna want something. James
They
Harden.
want
They want Ben,
2 first-round draft picks, right?
something like that. They do want a lot for that boy. I mean, it's worth
That's
it
not bad.
because
I mean, yeah, it's
honestly,
not.
the Rockets are going to be shitty as fuck. Cause fuck is John Wall and Ben Simmons going to do together?
DeMarcus Cousins.
Nigga, what the fuck is John?
What kind of
Wall?
three is that? That's like a mediocre three.
That is a non-shooting ass three right there.
That's yeah, it is.
Them niggas
That is-
not gonna be doing
Boogie.
shit, bro.
That's all
Boogie-
drive.
Boogie knocked down a couple.
Boogie probably the best shooter out of them three. That's
nasty.
scary.
Best 3-point shooter.
Actually,
Shooter, period.
It's not John Wall.
I mean,
John Wall's not a shooter.
I mean, he's
He
more of
can
a
shoot,
mid-range,
but
He's a
attacker,
mid-range
slasher.
Yep.
He a 2-level scorer for sure.
All right, who's people sleeping on in the West?
Suns, are they in the West?
Yeah.
No, sir, they not sleeping on them. Them niggas ain't doing.
He think it's Chris Paul over there. They
That
about to
boy
go
Chris Paul
crazy.
not doing nothing over there.
Chris Paul has been a great player.
He is, but you.
So now,
what
he's
seat?
a
what
great
seat
leader.
he's
He's a
on?
great leader.
He did say that for the Thunder though. He did say that for the
Exactly.
Thunder.
You seen how much hate he got on the Thunder? Like, come on, bro.
He
Like,
did go crazy for the Thunder.
who just went up? Kelly Oubre Jr. just went over there too.
No, that boy.
Where'd he go? Warriors?
Warriors.
Oh, excuse me.
Damn, I feel bad for Clay, man.
Yeah,
I feel bad for my
bro.
boy Clay, man.
Damn.
Bro.
Shout out to Klay Thompson, man.
Klay Thompson, after all that, remember the commercial? The commercial was way too soon. I came back. I have recovered. I'm stronger than ever. Snap! Man on the bench. He's out for the season. Yo, Klay Thompson should not have dropped that commercial. That commercial came out before the season started. He didn't
got
even make
hurt
it
in
in practice. He didn't even make it in practice. Klay Thompson, man, I was going. The
John Wall
Warriors,
got hurt by slipping on a banana peel at home.
the Warriors had, the Warriors was the people I was saying people were sleeping on. They forgot. But then Klay got hurt, and I'm just like, dang. I got them at a 6th or 5th seat this year.
Who just went to the Warriors?
Kelly Oubre.
Yeah, Kelly Oubre.
That's it?
Yeah, I mean, they got like a first round pick, James Wiseman.
Oh, okay.
No, he wasn't first. He was second. My bad.
That boy LaMelo been going crazy though. Can't even lie. I'm excited to see what
You
he
think
do.
he can be better than Lonzo?
Yes. Yes.
I don't
The
think.
way that boy's playing right now, if he keeps like elevating his game, he's gonna be fine in the league.
So you got Lakers winning chip. You got
Lakers.
Celtics. Just kidding.
Oh my God! She's a Celtics.
Some ass niggas.
Celtics ain't get nothing new. Celtics ain't had nothing new.
They
still got Tatum and Brown and Smart. And they got rid of Hayward.
Jason Tatum trying to low key son Kyrie Irving.
Or did he
He's
leave? Is he off the team? Or
Yeah,
he got
he's
hurt?
in Charlotte now.
He
Oh,
both.
what?
He
Both. Both. She said that Hayward get hurt or just leave the team. He did both. Hurt his hand. That man.
That nigga's injury prone too.
He is.
He needs some milk. That's what he need. All right, what we moving on to? Who's trying to segue in this one?
Let me see. What's the next one?
We got the
We
decade.
going into this one?
We got London on the.
Dang, I forgot to.
Yeah,
prep for
because
this
that's gonna set everything else off.
Yeah, I know. But I'm saying I forgot to prep for that though. Cause we got a lot. We got a lot to say with this one.
We can just freestyle. We always
All right,
freestyle
y'all.
shit and
This
have
about to be
great
the end of
comments.
the decade. We freestyling right now, so I ain't prepped for this. So whatever I say is off top of my head. So I just want to say, first of all, we going into a new decade. Everybody had that jump wrong last year. This is the start of the decade coming up, and the first thing I want to ask y'all is, what do y'all consider? All right, let's start with this. Who was the artist of the decade?
Drake.
Yes, sir.
I started looking at me.
Yes, sir.
Drake.
Are you disagreeing with that? The Drake boys going crazy. In here.
We going crazy, man.
We in the building, baby.
Drake. Wait.
Drake.
What was you buy? Oh my, who's yours? Ariana Grande.
Period. Yeah,
Of the decade?
No, get her out of here.
I like that whole decade.
Yes, she was.
She was on Victorious.
She was acting before she started
They didn't
singing.
say I couldn't see.
She ate them up. No, y'all don't play disrespect Ari.
For the decade.
She was a background singer for half this decade.
That's a lie. Y'all
She was
don't
on
even know her
Victoria's
Justice.
discography.
She was on Victoria's.
You don't know her discography, so don't speak
But for
on
the
it.
decade, I'm
don't
saying.
speak on the discography if you don't know it.
2011, 2012, 2013.
No, she be going
She was
crazy.
eating people up.
She
Like
going
she,
crazy,
now, she
but-
popping now.
Yeah, her
You
acting
don't
skills
know,
were good.
bro. You do
you
not
don't
know.
know. You do
Please,
not.
you
Let's
guys-
look up.
I'm not gonna speak on Drake that much because I don't know.
What you talking about? Y'all don't even remember, do y'all?
We was talking about
The-
LeBron about to get number.
No, we were talking
why?
about the artists and how you guys tried to play Ariana,
Oh yeah.
and you were
Damn.
you haven't said
Oh,
your
yeah, you
artist.
said who was the artist of the decade for you?
Who's
My
your
artist
The Baby.
of the decade, and y'all said the baby. That's
For
so
you.
simple. Like
No, for you though.
that's not. I've never like the thing is like y'all act like I really decisive the baby. Like I do not. All I and then I bought some shorts because
Charlotte
I was born in
99.
Charlotte. Okay, that's the year I was born in. Because I was born, but y'all disrespecting me right now.
Alright, so who it is? Who is it?
Who
I'll
it
probably
is?
say, oh wait, my artist of the decade or the artist of the decade?
Yours.
Kendrick.
Okay.
The artist of the decade was Drake, but my artist of the decade was Kendrick.
At least he agrees.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Who? Because Drake ran this freaking decade, but
Yeah, we
the
know,
beginning,
we doing it.
the
We
beginning
out
of
here.
it.
Right
We out here
behind
with it,
him.
man.
All right, Nicki was was right there with him. Y'all not
There
going to
was a drop-off.
disrespect
There was a drop-off.
Nick.
Nicki
There
was
was.
When?
Nicki was up at the
You
top.
know.
When was the drop off? Let me know when.
I'm gonna tell you when.
Say.
That Queen album.
Didn't listen to it.
Garbage.
Name 2 songs on it for you to have that stance.
I don't remember somebody.
So you can't speak on it.
I can't-
How are you
because
speaking
I
on
can't
the
name the
album
track.
you don't know?
I have to know that by listening to it.
Yes.
How
You
often
have to
do you
know.
listen to
You have to know every album you don't like.
No.
If I don't like it, I'm trying to take it out of my head.
saying
Like, what?
speak on.
Exactly.
You can't speak on something you haven't listened to know. Like you're.
I have listened to it.
Then name the 2 songs then.
What?
Okay, that shouldn't count. Just because
Why
I
is it
listen
not
to a
count?
song and I like it or I think it's
No,
bad
no,
and I don't know the
listen,
song.
listen. If you listen to an album like, oh, this ass, I'm not gonna listen to it again. You're gonna forget about it. You're not gonna sit there.
That Pluto-
that song was ass. That song was ass. Yeah, this song.
No. I'm
That
saying-
Pluto
and it's like
Future-
that's like critiquing a movie that you haven't seen. You saw the trailer. Like
Man,
you
that's
don't
one
know.
That's not the
title.
same thing. That's not
That's
the
one
same thing.
That's
title.
not the
That's not
same
the same
because
thing.
if you're
It
listening
is
to the
the same
album,
thing.
that's kind of like watching the movie.
If we're making a good analogy here,
Let's hear it.
I've said I've listened to the movie, like that. Like you're giving the movie. I'm saying I listened to the album.
Okay.
That's me watching the movie.
Exactly.
I forgot about the movie because I
You've
didn't like
listened
it.
to the
Just let me give you
entire
another
Queen
example.
album.
Huh?
You listened to
I
the-
listened, yeah, I listened to it
On
because
your life?
it came out during Astro World.
You're a fucking liar. You're sitting over your cheese and you did not listen to Queen.
It came out during
You
Astro
did
World.
not. You can say when it came out. You are
I'll
not
look it
gonna
up.
sit here
I'll put it on
and
me.
lie
I'll put
in
it on
my
me.
face and say that you listened to the entire Queen album.
I probably
Because I
listened to
didn't
track-
listen to the entire Queen album, so I know for a fact you didn't.
But hold on, I'm more of the closer. You know what
No,
I'm
you're
saying?
not.
Okay,
You're
regardless,
bro.
regardless, Nicki not even in the conversation.
Why
Well,
isn't
she is in the conversation,
For
but
the artist of the decade, come on.
the beginning
Yes.
and like middle.
Are we even thinking about these recent years? Where's Shorty been at? Pregnant. I don't know where she's
Honestly.
at.
No, she
Disrespect.
literally had #1 song. She had one with 6ix9ine. What are you talking about? Showing with Megan.
Yeah,
but that's
Fuck
true.
outta
We're talking about
here. Are you
numbers,
talking about
we're
Hot
talking
Girl
about
Summer? Get out of here, Matt. You're not considering
I'm
her
here.
face.
I'm here. I'm
You
here.
know, she was pregnant
I'm here.
and making songs. So what?
When did you say
here,
Queen
features.
came out?
2018, that summer, right?
It did come out 2018.
And that summer, Astro World came out. Because I listened to both of them.
August 10th.
Oh wow, he's got a J
August
right.
10th.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
Why are you tight?
No, I'm not tight. I just don't like people to
We
speak on things
winning.
you don't know. Don't
But I just
That
proved
was-
I knew it.
Maya.
Because I know when the year came out.
Huh?
That means
The
you
year
knew
and
it.
time frame, my guy.
But she's not-
And I listened to it. You should just.
Maya, I'm about to get you. You just said
Get her.
Ariana Grande was the artist of
For
the
me.
decade.
But for you or
For me,
It just
Okay, so
But
hold on,
you're
wait.
gonna
So
pick-
then who's
so-
her artist of? Who is the artist of the decade?
I don't know. I have to think. I don't feel like it was Drake.
Why
Okay,
not?
then who do
But
you
tell
feel like
me
it
why
was
not. Tell me
besides-
why not.
I'm surprised she hasn't said Beyonce yet.
Oh my God, it's Beyonce! What the fuck is Beyonce? It's Beyonce. Beyonce Knowles.
No, it's not.
Period.
No.
Beyonce Carter Knowles.
I'm not even a Drake fan like that.
When did Beyonce
Fucking
Maya is biased.
Beyonce. I'm not
Well, Maya
biased.
is biased.
She
It's
came
not-
for,
and
no,
I'm-
she's came for all the women.
No,
Listen,
yeah, that's what I'm about to say. It's
No, you guys are
biased
here for Drake.
all-
Y'all sucking Drake dick.
I just
It
said
is
I'm not a Drake
not
fan.
Whoa.
I'm not a Drake fan.
Listen,
I'm not a Drake fan.
Beyonce.
everybody
Drake
knows
fan.
it's Drake.
Beyonce.
Everybody knows
That's what I'm
it's
saying.
Drake.
I'm not a Drake fan.
Drake-
Y'all niggas Drake fans and I said it.
Drake
Maya,
has.
you
It is
You can't
Beyonce.
speak
Are you guys
because-
gonna say? Are you guys? Wait.
Wait.
Hold
We
on,
have to
hold
talk
on,
one at a
hold on.
time because
Yeah,
I'm sure the
one time.
listeners are like, "What
Yeah,
the fuck?"
let's go
They need to
one
Are
time.
shut
you
up.
guys currently trying to tell me that Drake is a bigger artist than Beyonce?
Well,
And
no.
has been,
You was
Wait,
just
wait,
going
has
crazy for
been-
Nicki.
No, I wasn't going crazy for Nicki. I just didn't want you guys to leave her out of the
Wait, I'm gonna
conversation.
make your point and then I'm gonna say something. Go ahead.
Okay.
Maya advocate for everybody.
I did not want you guys to leave Nicki out of the conversation. I feel like she is definitely in it. I'm not saying that she is the biggest artist. I just wanted to have the conversation. Now, if we're gonna sit here and all nod, it's Drake, we can move on to the next segment.
Okay.
We're gonna sit here and do that. Like, what is this for?
Okay.
Okay.
I like this.
Like, it's Drake. Like, no, let's discuss.
No,
like,
okay, we can
y'all
discuss.
okay, so my
That's our
question
muscles.
to you black men is, are you sitting here telling me that Drake Graham is a bigger artist? Aubrey Graham, Drake Graham, who fucking cares? Is a bigger artist than Beyonce.
We never said that.
I'm asking.
Wait. Why would you
No.
not say
But I'm
that? Why would
asking.
you not say that? Why would, wait, you
Is
wouldn't
a
say
bigger
you wouldn't say
artist?
bigger artist or as big? Because I'm not saying he's
I'm
bigger.
saying Beyonce is a bigger artist than Drake.
But do you think Drake is like close to her level a little bit or on the same level?
He's approaching that.
Oh,
He's approaching.
He's
it
not.
now?
He's not. He's
'Cause
not
I
on
see
Beyonce
Drake,
level.
I see Drake hitting a decline now, like soon. I'm not even capping. Like I see he ran.
I
this
can
decade.
see that.
He's not for this next generation coming up.
Beyonce in the last
Drake
decade
is
and-
the last. I'm gonna say the last generation that Drake is for. Like
agreeing with you,
Us,
man.
like Matt 19. That's the last niggas I really see. Oh, I'm a Drake nigga.
How old is Drake?
Everybody,
Honestly,
How old is Drake?
yeah, cause Micah, like my sister, all that.
Them niggas don't listen.
She-
Anyone in high school probably don't even like.
They're
this
not.
second
No,
music.
no.
They
So
listen
what
to Beyonce.
what I'm saying is, throughout this decade,
How do you know that?
Drake has
you
been.
just be sitting there talking.
No, think about it. If we're talking about
Nigga,
facts, cause let me make my point. Huh?
21 Savage.
I said Savage, the song, the remix. That's Beyonce.
But that song popping because was it making TikToks to Queen Bee or was it making TikToks to the?
You're not on TikTok. You wouldn't know.
Before
I'm telling you.
Well, before Queen Bee hopped on it, they were making it just to the regular hot girl.
Queen Bee.
Okay. Nah, but listen, this is the point I'm trying to make. Throughout this decade, if we're talking about not our own personal, but who was, we're talking about facts. It's all fact statistics.
Okay.
Drake has better stat lines than Beyonce, and we saw that with the Billboard Hot 100 when they dropped that list for the past decade.
Well, and a part of that reason is because Drake has it's because Drake has dropped more than Beyonce during this decade. That's really one of the only reasons. If Beyonce would have put out,
one of the only reasons, or is that the only reason? Because there's more reasons than that.
I said one of the only reasons.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that's really only one of the only reasons. One of keywords for me. Yes, sir.
What's this called? Beyonce and Drake, I feel like it's on the same level throughout this decade. But if we're talking about stats and numbers of who did better this decade, Drake was the artist of the decade. But my artist of the decade, who should get more recognition, who is the GOAT, and right now is Jay-Z. But when it's all said and done at the end of the day, when we all looking back, it's gonna be Kendrick Lamar.
I agree with you.
Nobody can disagree with that.
He barely make music for me. Like, he be popping out albums every 5 years, man. I don't know what he doing.
Because he can do that, though.
That's what I'm saying. Drake, I'm gonna start disrespecting y'all guy because I gotta beat Drake up a little bit because I'm not even a Drake fan. Y'all got, let's talk about this. You say he don't make enough music for you.
He be ready to do this. He be on go.
Drake was Scorpion. Scorpion was not like that.
Drake.
Yeah, we know that.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Anything and everything. Just
no, that's false.
That's
false.
Everything's not a hit. Everything is not a hit for Drake. And I'm gonna say about
everything's not a hit for Beyonce either.
Of it, that's like 85% of it. It was just a skip over.
85%.
Let me go to this Lemonade album.
Oh damn.
You said what?
So let me go to this Lemonade album to make sure. Let me see if every single one of these songs are a hit.
Every single one? No, not every single one. But Lemonade was a good album.
You're not gonna say we're gonna try this because what's the album we're comparing of Drake to Lemonade?
I'm not comparing albums.
No. What's Beyonce's best album this decade? And what's Drake's best album this decade?
Views for Beyonce.
Views?
I said
for Drake. For Drake. We said Beyonce first.
She on go too.
She on go right now. She's on go. Mine's on go right
now.
Nobody said I was confused.
Go ahead.
This decade. Ooh.
Wait, you want me to search up Beyonce albums?
Yeah, go ahead. Go have music.
I think Lemonade might have been her best, at least.
I think it's the most reviewed one. Best reviewed one this decade. But that's also because there's drama behind it, though.
Oh yeah.
So that also helped the album. I don't think
Lemonade by Beyonce is named AP's album of the decade. That was last year.
Album of the decade? All right, now hold on. Let's lead into that now. What is the album of the decade?
Excuse me.
Lower your voices.
What is the album of what would that mean to me? Probably some white people in the room.
First of all,
probably some white people in the room.
Lower your voices.
Wait, I got a question.
Put some respect on Beyonce's name.
Wait,
you respect the Grammys?
Let me say this.
So white people.
Well, listen to this.
Oh no, so when people
Beyonce,
fuck out of here, bro.
It's just for women. Not a lot of niggas like Drake. You feel me?
Not a
lot of niggas just like.
I mean, a lot of women like Drake though.
Yeah, but niggas like Beyonce too. Mom's saying like a whole like gender just loves Beyonce.
A whole gender loves Drake too.
No, I promise you,
niggas
disrespect
Drake. That's true.
No,
I don't love Drake.
Yeah, because niggas disrespect Drake. Because they're like everyone thinks like Drake like makes like these soft music, so like they don't like NBA fans probably hate Drake sometimes. Like they don't want to.
Because when I used to like Drake when I was in middle school. And then niggas be like, you like that?
Stop trying to play on it.
They like you like that gay ass nigga.
Yeah, it's just that
like exactly. Back then.
All right, let me say this. What Matt is basically trying to say is that as a whole, as you guys as women as a whole, like majority of you guys, there's not really much of you guys that hate Beyonce. But as men,
that's not the case.
There's some.
Yeah, I've seen plenty of women that cannot stand Beyonce. They
okay, but you gotta.
A lot of white women can't stand her because they think she's anti-white. Well, she's too pro-black.
Okay, but you gotta admit that, like, when it comes to let me not say female. Women. When it comes to the women artists, the women that are the fans, they ride harder than male niggas.
They're like, I'm gonna tell you, that honestly true.
Drake fans are almost as nobody's as
but
Drake fans go just as hard. They go very hard.
Okay, but look.
And y'all
you seen how? But have you seen how Megan Thee Stallion came up so quick? That was and her success. It's really part of it was the female, not the female. I'm sorry, the women as a whole coming together and pushing her up to the top. It really wasn't no niggas.
I'll say you
doing the savage shit.
We get facts like this. I'm saying we get facts.
It was probably the gay niggas. Shout out to the gay niggas.
Yo, I heard you said what?
How'd you make that face?
Because I was ready to make
Nasir just be thinking he be thinking like he under pressure, like he got a knife to his throat when I say something crazy like that.
No, because that be geeking. Because I was already thinking about my points. I was listening to you, but then the end, all I heard was shout out to the gay niggas. And I was like, okay, what we talking about? But listen, what's it called? I was about to say, look at Twitter. When you see Twitter, what male artists do you see dudes like? Yeah, we gotta get these numbers up. We gotta get these numbers up. We got these numbers up.
Lil Baby.
More so. Who's ever? What niggas ever said? Let's make sure we get Lil Baby's numbers up tonight, y'all.
I seen it.
Where?
I seen it.
On your life.
On my life. I promise you. I seen it somewhere.
I can agree. No. That was when. I say like a tiny part of that.
You not see it for Nicki Minaj though?
No,
all the time.
Wait, let me get my shout. Let me get my shout. Yeah, exactly.
When
Megan won the award for BET for the best artist of the year, remember like this cap, this is not correct.
That's why I said.
And that's when they started Dick Riding for Lil Baby too.
That's why I said that was a small portion of it.
But it's not a place.
But NBA YoungBoy, niggas is running straight to NBA YoungBoy. You can't lie
that's
about
not what
that.
I'm saying.
Nigga,
No.
They're not fighting
Y'all
for
not
niggas'
understanding my
views to
point.
go up.
That's what I'm
They
saying.
just
That's what I'm saying. You'll see on Twitter and you'll see people like, we're the barbs and we're going to make sure, or not even just, I'm not even saying that. You'll see like women and like women like they're I'm barbs and we gotta make sure her numbers go up.
Yeah, women are more likely to say
I didn't get my
stream.
whole point off. So what I'm saying with the Lil Baby thing, that was dudes just mad because Megan was winning everything this year and they kept saying it's because she got shot in her foot. That was a whole different thing. And they weren't saying, you said what?
That's mad disrespectful.
Yeah, like, but what's it called? They weren't saying, run Lil Baby's numbers up. They were saying that they feel like Lil Baby was cheated because Lil Baby stole more than her and did all that. But what's this called? NBA YoungBoy fans, that's a group, that's a demographic. Men as a whole, you don't see a lot of that on Twitter. Like, we gotta get his numbers up tonight. Go ahead, interject. Go ahead.
Okay, you're talking about Stan Twitter. Stan Twitter is not the entire population of Ariana Grande fans. It's not the entire population of Beyonce fans, and it's not the entire population of Nicki's fans. Most of their fans aren't on Twitter regardless. A lot of them are, but most of them aren't. So you're speaking about Stan Twitter and them getting together and wanting to run people's stats up. But I promise you, that's still just a portion of the numbers that these women do. So do not try to sit here and play in their face or mine and make it seem like people get together and have to run the numbers up, because that's not the case. Ariana doesn't need that. Beyonce doesn't need it, and neither does Nicki.
When did I ever say that?
One point about that is that
wasn't the argument.
What point are you making by saying like, they say they got to get together and get?
I don't remember what our original argument was, but that was never. We never ever said that they need anything.
Okay,
we never said that.
Then what is the purpose of bringing?
If we remember, what was we talking about before this? I don't remember really, honestly. But all I remember, I was making the point that men don't like you. You was making a point is because you said women. One of y'all said women run for Beyonce's numbers as a whole, like him, and Drake. It's not the same. And then Mayo think that's the case. So I was giving examples of where you see more so. You don't see men. I'm not saying anybody needs this. You don't see men saying, let's run up these numbers tonight, y'all, or this comes out tonight, y'all. You'll more see that for women artists that, we got to get these numbers up tonight. That's all I'm saying for one of the arguments.
I'm just saying that I want to say that when it comes to like what Maya was talking about, the stands, I think there's really, when it comes to a woman artist, there like the women that are like the fans, they like the women are more likely to have more stands than niggas. And that's just because y'all go hard. Y'all just go harder than for your artist than.
I just think that women are more open about their.
I think women go harder for their women artists.
I think that women are just more open about it, but men do the same exact things. They just don't tweet about the shit. They just don't, they don't have group chats and shit, and they're not a part of Stan Twitter like that.
Y'all go hard for Drake. So you're not doing the same.
Yeah, we go hard for Drake.
I'm agreeing.
We go hard for Drake, but I think that when it comes to like a lady, like a woman artist that's really like on the rise, really doing good, like a Nicki Minaj or a Meg Thee Stallion or Cardi, Beyonce, y'all, they just have more stands. Like they're willing, they go above and beyond. I say more than us as these years have been going on.
I think her counter argument.
That's facts. I think that's facts.
There's just as many stands or fans for 6ix9ine. They do the same exact shit under people's posts. There's just as many stands and fans for Gunna. Like, there's just as many men that do the same exact shit. Y'all just
They're Gunna accounts. This Gunna account.
I forgot about Gunna.
Gunna counts for what?
Oh wait, of what? The decade?
Oh, no, not decade.
I was about to say. Gunna artist of the last.
Where was Gunna in 2011? Where was he at? That boy was down bad somewhere.
Damn.
He was.
Disrespecting Gunna.
I forgot about Gunna.
He up now.
What's this called? But I gotta ask y'all this.
Shout out to Gunna.
I asked, what y'all think was the best rap diss of the decade?
Rap diss?
Sheether by Remy Ma.
Who even remembers that
Duppy.
one?
Sorry, no, I'm just playing.
I know something. I know something. Like let's name a few. Back to back. Like she said.
When did the Gucci Mane one come out?
That was that might have been this year. I mean that definitely was his decade. That was his decade. Oh, that's a nice one.
Gucci Mane.
No, that's not the one though. But that's a good one. That's a number 2 for me. And then you got Meek Mill's I Just Want to Know.
No.
Who
Then
knows
you
that?
The bottom of the list.
What are the lyrics to that?
Then you got.
That belongs with that picture with the French fries on
Then
his
you
lap.
got Pusha T's diss. Back infrared jump, not infrared. I forgot what it's called. Back to Drake when he put the black.
That's not
No,
number
nigga,
one.
think about all what he did to Drake in that.
That's not number one, though.
He said that's number 1. He put a picture of Drake in blackface. Off rip, number 1. And Drake had Jim Crow on his shirt. He could have just dropped that. Then he had in the song. He said, "You are hiding a child." Then he said, "That's how he said in the song." What's it called? Then he said, "Your friend is dying. He got a disease." All that.
That's his disrespect.
Well, Gucci said, "Go dig your dead man's up, nigga, and talk to him."
So why? You, so look, I'm gonna say why you just can't just.
Gucci's done.
You said that was just disrespect with Pusha T, but then when Gucci said go dig your man's up, that was disrespect too. Y'all was with that. Pusha T.
Also was there.
No, listen.
Was you with that though?
Listen.
Like, hold on. This track's a disrespect. Is this?
Well, yeah. Okay.
So ain't nothing wrong with saying his friend dying.
Well, listen, but
But I mean,
okay,
that's not even disrespect the nigga that you're disrespecting. You just heard someone totally different. Like,
I mean, that's
yeah,
like nigga, what?
But
I mean, that's
y'all,
just-
we
nigga got a
gonna
disease. Like,
Yo, we on that
that's
side.
like I'm arguing with you and bitch, shut your bitch ass like nigga. What? Like, nah. Like,
No, this is my boy.
So, and so yeah, so 40 was that 40 that was in the hospital? 40's alive. 40's alive and well right now. But fucking old boy's name Jeezy man still resting in peace. So like
Rest in peace.
He said,
what's it called?
Boogie out tonight.
That's what I'm saying. So Gucci
He said, put that nigga in the dirt.
So Gucci said, "Go dig him up." Like, come on, bro. Like, go tell me.
Hey, and then-
so, like, I told you to go dig up some of your dead homies. Like, fuck
That's not
no.
the best diss of the
I think that
decade,
was
bro.
the
crazy.
disrespectful line, but I still feel like Pusha T's overall.
That was the line. Go dig your partner up, nigga. Betty can't say shit. And but Pusha T had a whole bars. He said how much time your man's got. Tick tick tick. Cause like, and then he did the 666 that Drake be doing after that. Bars. Nigga. Then put him in blackface.
I ain't
Then-
listen to it.
Then he ruined Drake's Adidas
Pusha
deal.
T.
Like he did so much. Drake was gonna have a. Drake
I ain't
was,
listen to the whole
You
joint.
didn't listen to the whole joint.
No.
Let's play.
That's how you know. That's how if we could have a plug in on the jump, I'd plug it in right now. We listen.
And I would talk over the whole beat. Me and Matt would have a conversation.
I agree with Maya
You
on
guys
that
are not
point.
coming from an unbiased standpoint because you guys are Drake fans.
Bias is
But
hell
I'm
right
not
now.
gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Maya been going hard with everyone.
Maya didn't name one male artist this entire time.
Because
That's true.
She named.
And we
Coming
can't
from a biased
to the women
standpoint.
artists.
That's what I'm saying.
I did give props to Drake.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't. I don't really
Barely.
listen to
Call
Drake
out.
because
Call out.
Barely.
Okay, I said that I didn't want to speak on things that I'm not listening to. I really only listen to women artists, so it's hard for me to give props to people that I don't really.
You ain't listen.
to.
You didn't hear Drake this decade. You
I'm
couldn't
not
get away
saying
from
that I
it.
didn't listen to Drake. I'm just
You be
saying
singing all
that,
the Drake songs in the car.
All that I be really.
She do be singing Drake
listening to.
songs.
I know Drake music. I'm saying what I listen to is women artists. I listen to Ariana. I listen to Beyonce. I listen to Nicki.
But we asked not with a biased opinion. We asked who is the. I'm not even a Drake
why
fan.
did I do that? I thought we was going on a day.
Because you never
Because he
answered.
lied.
I never.
When
answered.
I lied. You guys are trying to call me out for not picking my artist of the year, and I did. I said Beyonce. I still think that she had a bigger decade than Drake, because I don't feel like his beginning of the decade was as big as Beyonce's, and I do think that she's still consistently as big.
Okay.
Drake didn't have the big shot this decade.
I'm saying in comparison at that time,
Okay,
Beyonce was
wait.
bigger than him.
So, are we doing the albums?
Yeah, we're kind of backtracking now.
What are the top 3 albums? Or top 5, you said?
Top 3 or top 5 is the decade.
Yeah.
Of the whole decade?
No, I got you right here.
I
I
didn't
got you my
prepare
number
at all
one. My
for
number
this.
one. I know that's what I said. I didn't prepare, so it's all like raw.
You're gonna
But I don't care what nobody say. Good Kid, Mad City, number 1 album this decade. It was real. It was everything you want in an album. Then my fault. Number 2, To Pimp a Butterfly. And then.
So you gonna say all?
No, wait. Let me get my number 3.
We know your answer.
My last one.
And
Kendrick.
we're gonna put
No.
Blame It On Baby.
That's a single. That's a song. That's a track on the album. What you talking about? Oh, Blame It On Baby.
Because I was like, oh.
We done this right here. Ain't no more the baby jokes. It's over with. I'm tired of it. I'm fed up.
I said we gonna say it. Blame it on me.
Alright, wait, we all looking right now? Alright, hold up.
Alright, I'm gonna look.
Hold up. Alright, somebody go ahead while I'm looking for
Okay, I'm gonna say mine. Definitely Take Care, Drake. One of them.
That's interesting.
Hold on, bro.
That's if you go on Apple Music, that is an essential album that you have to listen to.
I don't. Bro, I'm trying to think my third one, bro. Hold on, real quick.
I'm on one. I'm on my number one.
Anybody got something going right now?
We're gonna have Finally Rich by Chief Keef. So no,
Oh no, I'm not even gonna disrespect.
That might be one of mine.
Yeah,
That might be one of my
Let
four.
me redo mine. I want to redo mine again because I forgot about Sosa.
I got mine.
Dang, we should prepare for this.
My Everything by Ariana Grande.
No, Views
Top
is one for sure for me.
100%.
100%.
We've got Positions. Even though it just came out, it's really a classic for me.
Positions
And
by
then-
who?
Ariana Grande.
Oh, okay.
And then we also
that's
have,
it.
between Sweetener, it's her single and it's the name of the album. Between Sweetener and Thank You Next, I really can't decide. But I think I'm going to give it to Sweetener for the ladies out there that listen to Ari. You know.
I'm going to tell you why Chief Keef might be one on my top jump, right? Think about when we was back in Max in middle school.
Hell
Chief
yeah.
Keef was that nigga.
Hell
Nigga,
yeah.
listen to this track list. Love Sosa. I ain't got to say nothing else.
You should say
I
something
hate
else.
Just name them. Just name
I
them.
don't like.
Yeah.
Kanye took a remix to that and got the whole his whole label on
Remix.
it.
He said, "Oh,
Hate being sober.
I don't know this.
Kobe.
oh my god."
Think that I'm Kobe.
Is Sitgo on there? Smoking on the
Ballin'.
gas like Sitgo.
It is on that one.
Damn.
Bruh, I think this one might be on that. I think I might have to.
I'm gonna say that from. I'm gonna say, Take Care, Falling
Wait.
Rich, Views.
Does anybody remember DS2?
That's
Remember
my favorite.
Remember how hard that was? It DS2, Dirty Sprite 2, Future.
Woo.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna substitute one of my Drake
There's
ones
so
for
many
that one.
out. We should have prepared
Because
this
when
conversation.
Dirty
We
Sprite
might
2
need to
came
bump
out,
on
I
this.
was going crazy every
We
day
might
to
need
it.
I didn't know how to turn.
You know.
I turned into a foreigner. I turned into a foreigner.
No.
I don't know.
I don't. Somebody get a list though. Come on.
That one
Mine was
J.
Paramount.
That 2014 Forest Hill Drive.
Oh.
That is a
Somebody,
classic.
y'all gotta stop naming
good.
stuff.
That is a
Y'all gotta stop naming stuff.
2014 Four Hills Drive is a good
Oh, you said 3 or 5. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
you
say
did.
Drake, Take Care, Chief Keef, Finally Rich, J. Cole, Four Hit Drive.
Four Hills Drive.
4-Hit Drive. Graduation was a good one. By Kanye.
Kanye.
That was last decade.
Yeah.
For
yeah.
real?
Yeah, 2007.
Yeah.
Damn. I'm done.
Who else was we saying?
That's a good album.
That's it. I got 4.
You only named 3, Jamal.
This is my 4th one. Views.
Oh, Views. Yes, sir.
Well, he named 4
Yes, sir. Views.
instead of 3 or 5. Oh, 3 to 5. Okay.
No, I didn't really like this album. Damn.
I feel like I'm not gonna be able to
You
say.
like Dan?
I didn't fuck with them.
Y'all didn't like.
Give me a run for my money.
Y'all didn't like
Cause
that.
I'm happy, you know what I'm
Niggas can't be happy.
Wait. Did you say Mad City?
What?
Yeah.
Niggas
Yeah,
can't be
that
happy
was-
just
that was
because I
a
don't
bang.
like them.
That was a banger. Mad City was a banger.
That shit, he don't even look happy in the cover art. Damn.
All right, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna start naming something. Okay. All right. Now look, this is. I'm
Oh,
prepared,
wait, hold up.
So this might not be official. So don't hold me to it. I think I'm gonna get 5. So I no particular order. I'm gonna start naming them. So far, To Pimp a Butterfly, Good Kid, Mad City. I just had it, bro. My fault. I just had
The
it.
Chief Keef Joint.
Finally Rich. No, I'm sorry. I gotta take that off.
Oh.
I gotta take that off. It was something else I just had. I think I was about to say Santana World, but I don't know if I'm picking that.
Who is that?
What was that Kodak
TK's
joint,
album.
bro?
TK?
The album was all hard. Everything on the album was hard, and that's TK's only album.
Here's some of them. You got Taylor Swift, 1989. You got A Seat at the Table by Solange. Blonde, Frank Ocean. Channel Orange, Frank Ocean.
Okay.
See, we not like everybody else though. See that?
Yeezus.
Dalit.
Die Lit was good, but I'm gonna put that.
Control. SZA.
Oh, I'm
my
surprised you ain't picked that. That's your album.
goodness. I listen to it to this day. I know, front to
All
back.
right, go ahead.
back to
Name a list.
front.
Everybody just. Somebody just name a list.
Yo, what was that Kodak album?
Which one?
Anti-Rihanna.
Which one?
Don't like that.
I mean, yes.
And fucking
Chance the Rapper, acid rap.
already.
Oh, dang, bro. This is not a conversation we can just have off rip, I don't think.
Yeah. I'm going to just erase my list and just keep it blank. Because I don't know.
I don't know.
I feel like y'all gonna think of stuff later on for sure. But
That's what I'm saying.
I
Like,
mean,
you gotta decide name.
Oh,
SZA was
Astro
definitely
World.
up there for me.
Astro World was a
Yeah,
fire album.
that's a contender.
Bro. It was a fire album.
But what was that Kodak joint, bro?
Which one you talking about?
The joint with already and like that.
I don't know if that's the album of a decade, though.
That was
You know
a
Institution?
Yeah,
Institution.
there we go. That was a tough joint.
Yeah, that's Institution.
It was a good album. I don't think it's decade worthy.
Decade. Yeah, I don't know. Y'all want to try to? Keep
Oh.
going, what?
Fucking Savage Mode.
No.
The
Savage
first
Mode-
one.
Savage
The
Mode
first one.
That was the first one.
First
Think
one.
about
Decade.
like relax for
That was a
for
banger.
an album to be on my list. You gotta think about the time frame. If I think about a time frame and that album is like, I think of that time frame. And I think about that music.
That's why I say Kodak and 21 Savage, because like I was in high school and I just remember listening like all the time.
Yeah,
I was cranking that joint, though.
Yeah.
Them and the Migos.
Yeah.
that's
Migos
what
first came
I was
out?
saying. Like nobody said no Migos. Migos had like on lock. That's a lot of art for some artists of the decade, bro. Migos had it on lock for a
real.
break.
They did.
They had them. I feel like they fell off a little bit because they put out too much music.
No, they started.
They started going mainstream that
Yeah.
mainstream
No, they started
shit.
going solo. That's what, right when they started going
But
solo.
they was always still.
I mean,
always
yeah, they
still
was
a
also
group.
together, though.
But
I
like
know,
they
but
put out.
Oh, when all those solo
I guess it was too
projects
much
came
music.
out?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
all started doing solo shit.
They did solo stuff and group stuff at the same time. So it's like you
Yeah,
get
I was like,
three,
what's
then you
going
get
on?
the other. It's too much. But they had it on lock.
But when motherfucking Quavo started featuring on them Justin Bieber poppy songs, that's when it
yeah.
really went down. Like,
Quavo's everybody best in the group for a break, and then people saying all.
Quavo used to be the best in the group, I think, back in like 2012, 2013 days. Quavo used to be the best.
He was just the hook master.
Then it was
Yeah.
then it was Takeoff to me. Then it was Offset. Back in the day, that's what I used to think.
Who's some artists y'all think didn't get enough respect for like this past decade that y'all think should get more respect? Cause it made me think like Ray Shremmer. I feel like they don't get that much respect, but they dropped some hard albums. So
Yeah, that's
they
a
get
good one.
disrespected right here at this
That's a
table.
good one. That's a good one, actually.
Who?
Yeah, definitely Ray Shremmer. They always provide banger after banger
And
after
Sway
banger,
Lee had hooks. He
I
had
guess.
hooks.
I guess.
and people don't really care about him. And
Yes.
and I want to say I love you, Slim Jimmy.
Oh wait, you know some
Not
albums I
left
left
out.
out? Some Tyler the Creator albums.
Yonkers.
Some Tyler.
Yeah.
Oh, Flower Boy.
Oh, Flower
Flower
Boy.
Boy was a good album. Flower Boy's a good album.
Never heard a single song off that joint.
I did. I listened to that one.
Only Tyler Creator song I know is "The Dream Bell" on Paper Party.
That's it.
Yep.
All right. Well,
Did
what?
Travis have anything?
I think we
that was
spent-
added on to
We
the
said Astro World, but
Oh, forgot about that, John.
What?
I think it's a good time to segue. We spent quite a long time on that.
Okay, what we getting into now?
Movies.
Movies from this past decade.
now you see me.
I did love that movie a lot.
That movie was great.
I ain't never
Get
seen.
Out.
I'm not a movie nigga, so
Us?
Us was
Okay.
great. Get Out was great.
Halloween. Just kidding.
It's like garbage. I didn't get to see Parasite yet. I wish I could.
I never
Oh, I've been hearing about. I heard a lot of good stuff about that.
What's a good
What's that one?
I like-
Endgame. Come on.
Endgame?
Oh.
Wait, please don't say anything.
they-
Oh, you still ain't watched that?
Bro, they like the
No.
ending when.
I knew he was messing with me because
All
I
the
serious that type of
Avengers
nigga.
All the Avengers movies, they gotta be in that joint.
Bro, because
I agree.
Marvel had this decade on lock.
No cap.
Had this decade on lock.
Endgame
All the
was
movies.
good.
Black Panther.
Oh, Justice League. So
Not real life. Black Panther.
this is a
Yeah,
movie.
Black Panther. I think that might
I
be.
mean Marvel, I guess.
Yeah, but I'm not saying Marvel as.
Oh,
movies.
you talking
I'm
about-
saying movies. I'm saying I think Black Panther had on
Oh yeah, for on lock.
for the decade.
For the decade?
It might be movies.
No, it had to be Endgame for sure. Because
Endgame.
that joint was.
I'm gonna tell you this. Infinity War would have been better than Endgame if Endgame didn't have that final
Infinity
scene.
War was one of the best movies I've ever seen in my
But I'm
life.
saying if Endgame didn't have that final scene where everybody.
Um,
I'm so sorry, but my fault. I keep forgetting.
you didn't hear that?
Come on.
If you guys don't know, Nasir is the king of spoiling movies.
really is.
He's already spoiled about 45 of them for
Bro,
me.
my fault. I really forgot you just said that. Then,
Wait. So what movie are you on right now?
Spider-Man, first one.
Dang,
Homecoming.
You ain't even gonna be able to make it to the next Spider-Man. You behind.
I am gonna be able to cope.
You see Ant-Man and Wasp yet?
Yeah, he's close though. Because,
No.
Because
I've just seen Ant-Man.
He's gotta see Thor next, I think.
I've already seen Thor.
Ragnarok.
Ragnarok?
you seen Ragnarok?
I don't know that one.
Why y'all repeat that to me?
Yeah,
Ragnarok.
Because that was the best Thor one.
I did like that one.
That one was just funny, kinda.
Alright,
like a
so
different type
it
of
sound like
movie.
I feel like we're gonna say Get Out. Get Out was a good movie.
I
I
love
like
Get
Us.
Out
I like Us.
more than Get Out.
Which one was
Yeah, it
Us?
was
Which
more
one was
creepy.
Get Out?
Us was when you had a double.
Us was the tethered. Get Out was the.
Was
I've
second
only
place.
seen
I say
Us
Get Out.
once.
Get Out.
I liked the.
I heard a tough
Get Out
ass.
was good.
I heard a tough ass bar, and they said you trying to be a tether like my tether. I'm like, damn.
Damn.
BK, hey, shout out BK the Ruler.
Oh, you
Shout out BK the Ruler.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it on the caption. I see y'all trying to be my tether.
And I show him rocking hoodies in his damn hot ass weather.
Oh, it was that joint.
Yeah, BK the Ruler, man. Shout out BK the Ruler.
Do y'all think y'all be able to beat y'all tether?
I'll beat that.
I mean, them
guy.
niggas was demons. So
Yeah,
I
them
don't
niggas
know.
was real life demons.
know.
They might have a
He
power.
busted his kneecap and drug him down. Like imagine somebody really dragging you by your foot down.
But don't they like copy what you do?
Not at that point. At that point, they ready to kill.
That movie was
ass.
creepy, but
I did
that
not
was
like
great.
it.
That was a great
Yeah.
movie.
I only saw it once. I was scared. I was too afraid to go see it.
What's his name? Is his name Lakeith?
Yeah.
Him and Get Out. When you just see,
Yo, he did a good job.
Lakeith, is that his real name?
Wait,
Lakeith?
Uncut Gems.
Yeah, I think
Speaking
so.
of Lakeith, Uncut
Lakeith
Gems
wasn't that the nigga moaning in the
I was
chat
gonna say right
house?
now he's moaning in the chat.
That was the nigga who was moaning for $300 in the chat house. Lakeith.
He the trendsetter of
Oh, that's your
He
boy.
a freak.
But that's his boy.
He said he
What?
brought him up.
I love Lakeith as an actor. I really
He is
do.
tough.
I like him as an actor, but he was doing a little.
That boy was wild. Not to backtrack. Sorry, guys.
No, we know him in real life now.
Right, I feel a bit
Not
closer
just-
to him.
we know the real
He's
him.
like a loser.
Not on the screen.
Moaning ass nigga. Fuck wrong with him?
So again, y'all wouldn't like $10,000. Are they really paying y'all money?
10,000?
Guaranteed? If it's guaranteed?
What if they ask y'all? I just keep thinking like y'all two competing in the room. And like Jamal, let's hear another one from you. Matt, one
How
more.
do you
We need
switch up
one more.
tones? Come on, let's hear something, ladies.
Yes, let's get it.
Come on, let's
No,
go.
you're not tricking me. You're not tricking me.
Yeah.
Fuck
Come
no.
on.
I'll pay y'all.
What? I didn't say that.
He said, I said fuck no. You said ASMR. You said ASMR. I'm like, you about to ASMR your phone?
Look, I can hear him. I thought Matt let out a little something real quick.
I asked ASMR. He said something. Started pointing at me and staring like, "What?"
We starting it right now. We starting right. We the trendsetters.
First of all,
put your headphones on.
Y'all ready?
Put your
Y'all ready? Got your bitch ass.
thank you, sir. Thank you for not doing that. Fuck no, y'all not about to trick me into doing some shit. I don't even want to do that. You do it.
Hey, if you
I'm
catch
buying
me,
y'all Chinese food tonight, or I'm getting y'all
oh,
food.
that's right.
Dang, Matt messing up the pod. He don't want to be
All right,
playing.
all right.
That's me.
if you cash at me $100 right now, I'll do it.
It gotta be a good one.
You freak for that? God.
It has to be a good one. It makes me do it how I
my
like
voice
it.
messed it up. It gotta be a good one.
This nigga
What's a good one?
So you gonna freak
Nigga said it
mode.
gotta be to my liking.
Because he's gonna be like a little slight.
That boy is on freak mode, bro.
Fuck no, nobody's
Why did
moaning.
you
I
say?
don't wanna hear.
Why did you say you have to do it for real? You should have said that. You gotta give me a good one.
Good one.
Hell no.
I don't care, but somebody pay me $1,000 on that joint.
Oh,
Really
I'm
tell me?
$1,000.
And they really tell me,
You didn't. I asked guaranteed. Nobody answered me.
guaranteed.
Guaranteed. I'm moaning the shit out of that motherfucking shit.
Oh, he's different. He's different.
I'm getting the money.
I'm slapping my meat on that motherfucker.
Hey, big me.
Well, look at him. Look at him providing the motherfucking what? The picture for it?
The what?
Wait, what?
The picture boy?
Look at you over here slapping your arm like it's a meat on your arm.
I didn't start the mic though. I was just.
But you provided the picture for him.
So I'm telling you, money guaranteed. What's your rate?
Wait, on what?
Money guaranteed. You got to moan in the club.
Nigga, I'm doing that shit 100%. I don't give a fuck.
No, what's your rate?
Oh, you do it for free?
The money.
Oh, 100 for free. He said he going every time. He gonna go.
He said 100% every time. Okay.
$2. He on the
Wait, so
door.
$1,000 for sure. $1,000, I'll go ahead. I'll do it. Go ahead.
1,000.
That's your lowest? That's your
Yeah, that's my
All
lowest.
right, I gotta ask you a question though. What if they start trying to have you compete? Like, what if somebody else like they
As
stand
soon
you?
as-
What if you get it
No.
and they're like, and the room's like, ooh, and then Jamal come in there and stand you up. Jamal come in there and then come out.
Whoa.
And then
I was scared. I thought, yo, for a minute I thought you was really gonna moan. I was like, don't do it, my nigga.
Roar XD. Like,
You guys do that
Jamal
monster
comes in there,
roar.
stands you up. Jamal comes and stands you up, and they say, Matt, give him better.
Are they doubling my
Are you
money?
digging deep?
Are
Define
they doubling my money?
No, same money.
Listen, first
It's
of all,
$1,000.
to begin
You
with,
do
I
it
was
again.
not
Oh,
doing
each
that.
time?
No, look, they trying to pick a winner, right?
No.
On
You
Clubhouse.
let me paint the scenario real quick.
I'm not doing it unless I'm getting that money right after I do
Period.
it.
Exactly.
I don't need, like,
You gotta win.
No,
we're not competing because then you're gonna
So
look
then- so
stupid.
then-
it's like Moan, I'll give you $1,000. I bet. I'm cool.
And this
No.
Shamon is so bad.
No.
I still want somebody to moan.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to get y'all to admit it. But listen.
Alright, it's over with. Nobody's admitting
Wait,
it.
I'm playing. Hey, this is not what I was asking. I'm asking, is there a rate that y'all do that y'all compete for?
10 bands.
No.
10. That's what I was asking.
10
So 10,000.
I'm not competing with no
So you
nigga.
come in there.
I'll compete with a nigga. Fuck. 10 bands.
That's what I was asking. I knew somebody in a minute. I knew it. I'm asking.
What if you lose? You
Yes.
looking stupid. You got a whole bunch of moans
He just let out
online.
5. He just shot off 5.
You gonna be like old boy from Get Out.
Matt's like. So y'all wasn't feeling. Hey Matt, like this. Hey Matt, like y'all wasn't feeling the last one. I can give you another one. Like if.
I'll be bleeding. I'll be bleeding. I'm like, come on, please, Bob. One more, please, put.
One more, please. One more, please.
Just one more, please.
Hey Matt. They're like Matt's over. Matt goes
No,
shooting them
please.
off.
Yo, Matt acted like he just got denied Hollywood off of American Idol.
Wait.
I would have started calling them off.
He like that Kid Hill sketch.
Yo, somebody get him.
He ain't want to leave.
10
Back to a demon.
Come on, so no rate for you. No rate. If somebody said
For the
100 bands to compete with Matt right now in the jump.
Why is it gotta be me? Why can't it be somebody else?
100 bands.
Because
on
you
the
already
line?
freaking.
No,
100 bands.
can't do it.
Jamal, you
Jamal
lying.
don't want no money.
100 bands, that's changing your
Cause I'm
life.
just trying to think about if I
shooting them
lose. man. It was if I lose.
Shooting them off.
Now, look, wait. Where are we? Is this Clubhouse? Like,
Yes.
All right, nigga, I don't give a fuck about them niggas. Yeah, I'll do that shit.
But now they gonna go right to Twitter.
Right now. It's
Look, the
exclusive.
shorty gonna feel like she got something. She be like, I got these niggas freaking on Clubhouse.
Okay, and what about it? I got 100 bands.
I'm gonna change my name and I'm gonna shoot them hoes.
If we can go into this with each other. If you win, you give me 50 bands. If I win, I give you 50 bands. Call it even. Gang.
All right, so all the shorties on Clubhouse. All the shorties on Clubhouse.
Oh my God, that's probably getting edited out.
We have. It's gonna be some.
No, that one's gonna be a beep beep.
Yeah.
Because I want to. Because they're gonna be like, what did he say?
But did he say? All right, what's this called?
We're gonna bleep that joint out too.
Yeah, just say it out. They don't even know nothing.
They don't know what we talking about.
All right, what's this called? We got any other topics?
Yeah, what do you want to leave in the decade? What do you want to leave in this decade when entering into the next decade?
I'm thinking about a lot of corny stuff. Cause I just off rip say that's a lot. I gotta say, but one, can we stop prank channels on YouTube? Please.
Oh
Couples
yes.
channels as well.
They have to be stopped.
Please,
Quickly.
They have to be
please,
stopped.
please, please.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I'll fuck around and do the couples joint and get a bag.
Wow.
Oh no,
Cap.
I thought you was about to
He's
say
a clown.
willingly. You just do it, but for a bag.
For a bag, yes.
He's a clown.
How much clown shit would you do? How much clown shit would you do?
I wouldn't do no
Like-
clown shit. I would just do some regular
Like
cool
reactions?
shit. Like
Reactions?
I'm just
That's
be
not what people are looking for. They're looking for the
vlogs. I would do
Niggas
vlogs.
sex pranks, the
No,
Viagra
niggas are
pills.
watching.
They're looking for the, oh my goodness, I put down the dummy girlfriend.
Oh, the cheap pranks.
I just broke
Would
my
you do that?
PS5.
Would you do that?
I'm
Was it
doing
shorty?
vlogs. Niggas get famous off vlogs. Ace family got famous off vlogs.
Okay.
They
Literally.
got famous
and
off of
kids.
their children. Okay, they got famous off their
Vlogging-
We
children.
talked about this
vlogging their
family
children.
twice in two
I hate
podcasts.
them.
I would
If you
prefer
see
not
this,
to talk
I
about
hate
them.
you.
Damn.
Well, I'm
Yo,
just telling you how they
next
got big. Vlogging their children
So-
and their lives.
You popping on kids?
So if you're shorty,
If I had kids, yes, I'm definitely putting them on that camera. We get in the bag
Oh, wow.
together.
Child
As a
labor.
family. As a
Slavery.
family.
It's not really child labor if they're just being a kid at the same time.
But they're working.
If you just
Not really.
No,
Yeah.
they're just having fun. If
In
they're
their
just
mind, they don't think I'm just putting the camera on you. We're making memories.
But they be filming
making
their
memories.
kids for like 12 and 13 hours out of the day.
We're
to
making
get that
memories
good
for money.
content.
Okay, that's
We're making
OD.
They're trying to get that good
but
content.
the
They're
kids,
trying to get
but
that
the
money.
kids,
If they
is
having
not-
fun,
I'm just
yeah.
letting the kids be the kids.
And we back in this bitch. We slapping the trick. Oh.
Oh. Okay,
Everybody got to spit 4 bars before the pod over.
4 bars. That's it. That's all you want from me? Because I got some stuff. But if that's all you want,
Maya used to rap like this. Maya used to be like, blah, 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 blah. That's how Maya used to rap.
Oh yeah, back her finishing line.
Blah, blah. Like, nigga, what is that?
okay, so the things that are leaving in the last decade, just 2 off the top of my head that I can think of. I'm sure there'll be more things that I can think of. But right now, just the idea of celebrities, I think, is really freaking stupid. And, like, it's dumb to glorify these people. Half of them don't even be having no talents. So just celebrities in general, I think that we should leave. And then also, like, celebrities dabbling in other things. Like every celebrity has a podcast right now, and all of y'all are not that interested. I promise you, we do not need a podcast out of every one of y'all. That's what I would like to.
All right, name somebody you think of though that don't need a podcast. What celebrity? You don't got nobody?
Not off the top of my head, but a lot of them don't. Everybody, I'm pretty sure you can name right now that has
Nicki
podcasts.
Minaj got podcasts.
She needs hers.
Damn.
Nah,
Yo.
Nikki came crazy with the podcast game.
I really like her podcast.
Especially when she was beefing with Joe Budden. She was really bringing that shit to the table.
That was a good one.
Yeah. All right, Matt.
Oh, we leaving the decade? Damn.
You need more time? I got you.
Thinking.
All right, Biz. Yes, sir. I say we're gonna leave the shaming of Black Air Force One. These things right here, as you can see, mine, as long as they not creased and dirty, come on, bro. I should get a pass for that.
I get for that.
If we talking about
I should
shoes,
get a pass for that.
about shoes, I really would like to leave mids in the last decade.
Wait, can I get the rest of mine?
I thought you done. My fault. Go ahead.
Can we leave?
If you don't got D's in your forces, crease protectors, don't even put them on, player. Especially if you got D's.
Is that white and black or just black?
Huh?
You gotta have those in for white and black or just black?
I got these. Well, they only come in one color.
No.
Yeah. I got them in all my. I buy these with all my forces. Your forces come out to like $100 plus this, so it's not even that bad. And also, I want to leave out the fat felines and the motherfucking shell toe Adidas. Stop it.
Wait, why you shooting the shell? Shell toe's been a staple since like the 80s.
And then one more, 80s, 90s, and one more thing. Stop wearing beat up white forces. I'm tired of y'all.
Vans.
No, the Vans is okay because niggas been doing that and they skateboarding them shoes. But the motherfucking
they be trying to get a style.
Yes, like the money.
It's nasty.
It's
nasty.
Yo, just stop. It's not trendy. It's not cool.
Buy a new pair. They $90.
That's what I'm saying. They the cheapest, like most fashionable shoe. Like, go get you another pair, you weirdos.
Since we're talking about shoes, though, I want to just interject real quick. Mid ones are disgusting, as you see. OG, that's me.
I have a pair of mids.
Oh, mids. Well, we need to leave them in the last decade. You need to go ahead and take them.
Bury them.
And on
They're the black and yellow ones, so I think those are the
like
most
those.
acceptable mids. I
Can
think
you guys
those are the most
quickly
acceptable mids.
Explain to me what the issue is with mids, because
They're
for
mids.
someone who
They're not
doesn't really
gas.
be caring about shoes, they just look the
If
same. They all the
it's
same.
the height.
Bro.
It's the height difference.
By like 2 centimeters.
But there's a difference. Like Tim's. Remember I got them
OGs.
unpadded.
They're the
Remember on
OGs.
Christmas my mom
Okay,
got me
that's
them
completely
unpadded
different.
Tim's.
Those are
Exactly.
That's different though. You can clearly tell the difference between a padded and an
I
unpadded.
can tell between mid and OG and low.
You gotta pull up the ruler and the calculator.
I gotta what?
You gotta pull up the ruler to check.
Not really.
You cannot tell.
You say you don't know about shoes.
can't
You can't tell. But mids, listen.
You can't tell.
Mids need to be left in the last decade. But go ahead, man. You got anything now?
I'm still wearing mine though.
Oh, can we leave Cloud Chasers in there?
No.
Oh, decade, please. Thank you.
I don't think that's ever gonna stop.
Because them niggas is annoying as hell.
No.
Go ahead.
Can we leave freaking on Twitter?
Oh, yeah. Y'all
And the
just
last
turned that
decade.
into a porn site.
Oh.
Can we leave
I
that?
can't do
Can
that.
we?
No,
like, look,
kizzy.
we all know we can see each other's likes. Mm-hmm. So you know what I'm saying. We see y'all.
Like,
we know what y'all
bookmarks
doing.
exist. Like, just save it to a bookmark, bro. If you really feeding for that, like to just be seen, just
She telling us to plan.
put it in the bookmarks.
Oh, I missed the funny
I'm trying to help. Keep it
this
off
is
the
you, boy.
timeline. Put
So,
it.
these two are freaks, and we found it out this weekend.
How?
They are freak masters for some reason.
How?
On
But
the
that's-
regular.
Wait, explain how you can't just put that out there. You can't just like say that. Like that could be anything.
Freak masters on the regular.
Nah, Jamal.
They
But
just be
y'all gotta say.
wildin'. I cracked my back earlier. Oh, he getting his back broken. Come on.
I
never
said
said
you're getting your back blown out, and I
That's
thought it
worse.
was funny.
Yeah, come
It
on,
was
bro.
a little jokey joke.
Freak.
So he's trying to leave you in the last decade.
Yeah, leave mine in the last decade. Come on.
That's fine. I'll stay.
Also, I want to leave people that wear too little shirts, men and women.
Ooh.
Too little pants and shirts.
Oh, wow.
That's not fitting you. If it ain't fitting you, take it off.
Clothes shaming.
No, just,
Two little pants and shirts. What if that's all they got?
that's all. Hey, get your money up, not your funny up, my nigga. Come on now. Hey, what's it
Damn.
called? If the shirts and clothes too little, take them off. You look goofy.
You just want to run around naked?
No, they
That's
got.
all they got. What if they down bad?
Right, come on
Damn.
now.
Damn,
Who
what
that?
if they couldn't
Who that
afford-
down bad? They gotta wear their brother's shirt.
What if they couldn't afford?
Bro, are
to
you
buy-
serious?
Oh,
Are
I'm
you
not
really
talking about
saying
them.
that right
Oh, I'm
now?
not talking about them. I'm not talking about
You
them.
wildin'.
You're
I'm
being
not-
real disrespectful.
But why are y'all switching? I'm not
You're
talking about.
canceled.
Damn.
The serious being
Oh, he left you back
Damn.
this year.
This is my podcast. I'm taking it back over. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking
Nah,
that
because if we're going to be realistic, there's really niggas that are down bad.
I'm not talking about niggas who can't afford the shirts.
If you can afford the right clothes,
I'm talking about.
That's what I said. What if they're down bad? You said get your money up, not your money up.
I was joking.
I'm like,
I was joking. Nah. Obviously, if you down bad and you really can't afford nothing, I'm clearly not talking about you.
Okay.
But let me give you examples. If you a shorty and you wearing your little sister's shirts and pants because you trying to look like something, and if you a dude and you wearing your little brother church shirt, get that man his shirt back, man. You creasing it up. It's too little.
Dang.
It's out. And then dang, what's the other one I was about to say? I forgot. Y'all got any other ones? When we wrapping this up?
My last one. Oh.
Go ahead, Maya.
My last one would be like white people being in black people's business.
Big one. That's a great ender.
In the last decade, mind your motherfucking business. Culture vultures.
Bitch. I got a lot now.
Culture vultures. Leave that cultural appropriation back there. We're growing.
Can we fake support too? And then
performances.
Let me get in the bag.
We gotta get all out of here, man.
Get the fuck out of
The
here.
black squares. Fuck out of here, bro.
Oh, can we get people that keep trying to say, "Oh, they trying to force that gay stuff down my throat"?
Wow. Out of here.
I swear
bro.
Nasir just said that last week.
It's gonna be but it's right there.
You know that shit in the last decade. The performative activism.
Oh, also another thing I want to leave because I seen this a lot throughout this last decade. Fake beef. Because there was one time when Future and Young Thug's about to drop an album, and they was just like fake subtweeting each other on Twitter for marketing. Like the record labels be trying to get people to fake beef, and I peep it. I feel like other people peep it, and can we just stop?
Who peeps it?
And what was I about to say? What was I about to say? I was about to say something, but I forgot. Cause I see what's happening.
All right, y'all. It's been another episode of the Nothing But Discussion motherfucking podcast. I'd like to thank everybody who's been tuning in, watching us, supporting us. You know the deal. Fuck the fake support. You know the deal. Go ahead, get your words out.
I was gonna say the competition of struggle. That has to be.
Oh yeah.
Yo, y'all niggas
who can
preaching
struggle
today.
the hardest, like
Olympics.
This
I'm
is
down
nothing
bad
but
the hardest.
preaching right now.
The oppression Olympics ended this year.
I gotta stay here.
Also, this
stole
might
water.
be the last pod of the year,
fuck,
so we're gonna be coming back in January if it is. And just wait on us. We got big plans. This is more than a podcast, nothing but discussion. Anything else?
Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
Happy New Year.
Let's get it. Bang.